Hello and welcome to the Spokane County Library District podcast. I'm Erin Dodge, Communications Specialist with the library, and I'm here with Librarian Molly, and we're going to talk about something really cool happening all January that you can get and you can do at home, and it's called the Mini Art Show.
Yes.
It's the Call for Artists.
The mini and virtual art show.
And the virtual one, too.
Yes.
So we're kind of doing a two-in-one.
Correct.
So you want tell us about what's going on with that. How does that work?
Sure. So we are doing one art show that has two components simultaneously. Half of it is a mini art show. So we are going to be distributing small 3x3 canvases that folks can take home in the month of January, create art on, and then bring it back to us right at the end of the month. And we will have those on display in our branches.
Oh, okay.
So the mini one is physical, and then simultaneously we'll be putting together a virtual version of the show.
Great.
If you have a medium that doesn't work for a small canvas, then we invite you to take a picture of your art and send us just a photocopy, just a picture of it.
And we've done that before.
Yes.
So in 2021, in the winter, we had a virtual art show. Mm-hmm. So we're doing that again.
Exactly.
Okay. Is there a theme that folks can follow? We had a theme last time.
Yeah. This year the theme is happiness.
Oh, nice.
And we're just leaving it up to artistic interpretation, whatever that means to you, you know.
Everybody's happy is something a little different. So,
yeah.
That sounds great.
And if you participate in the mini art show with the physical canvas, we will be taking pictures of every piece we receive so that folks across the district can see that without having to visit every library branch.
Okay, great. Yeah. And so January 3rd, starting today, they have to register to get the mini canvas. So it's just a little 3x3 canvas for art.
So on our events calendar, Evanced, on the website.
So website, really quickly, it's www.scld.org, and then you go to the events calendar.
Correct.
And you'll find it there.
Yeah, and you'll actually be registering for pickup and drop off at a specific branch.
Okay.
So find the branch that is closest to you and register through that.
Whichever is your library that your neighborhood. Yes, great. Yeah. And that's where your mini art will be displayed.
Yes.
So it'll be at the same place where you picked up the kit. You'll bring back your artwork, and that's where it will display?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. That's the plan.
Okay, great. And then the actual show is happening in February?
Yes. So we're using the month of January to send the call out for all artists in the community. It could be anyone. Doesn't matter if you're still learning to draw, or you've been drawing for a long time, or you paint, or you collage, or whatever it might be. So January, we are asking everyone who has any artistic inclination to come participate. Yes. And the canvases are due back on the 29th of January. Okay. So are the online photos. If you're just taking a photo, we need that by the 29th.
Okay. And
then we'll spend the first week of February putting up the displays.
And what's the process for, like, virtual? Say I create a big sculpture, so it wouldn't be in the mini one. But I take a picture and I send it, like, where do I send it? How do I do it? Is it also register for that?
Great question. Okay. You would also, there will be, in addition to registration for each branch, if you're doing an actual supply pickup, there will be a registration for the virtual only.
Okay.
And then once you register in that way, you will get a link to our Dropbox where you will submit the photo, and we'll be sending out a Google form this year to collect artist information as well.
Okay, great. So can you kind of describe what does that virtual art show look like? I remember because we had it on the website and there was a web page for it, but if I've never seen it, can you kind of describe what it is?
Yeah, it's really cool. It's essentially a PowerPoint presentation. That's kind of what it looks like. And we put a couple of different pieces of art on each page of the presentation, but they're all framed digitally, and it looks really cool. So it looks like your art is hanging in a gallery, but it's all done online.
So it's like you're virtually at an art gallery.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
exactly.
Cool. Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. And any limits? I mean, is there any art that you don't allow? Or
This is a family-friendly show, so
Okay.
we are looking for a content that is appropriate for all age groups,
okay.
but that still leaves still wide open.
Still wide open.
Yeah.
And the theme is happiness.
Yeah.
What a great theme. And so if I did woodworking or I sculpted with metal, like those, that's also allowed for the virtual. Like I could take
Yeah.
a picture of my artwork and submit it.
Exactly. Or
Wonderful.
crocheting
Or
or
crocheting.
knitting if you made a really cool shawl that you want to show off.
Yeah.
Last year we got some very interesting photos of some really cool pottery. Like there was a little dragon
yeah.
piece and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe even jewelry.
Yeah.
So I've
We
seen
would
some
also-
really elaborate jewelry out there. Really, beautiful.
Totally. If it makes you happy.
Well, yeah, of course.
So.
Well, great.
And can I give a little plug for our supply kits?
Yes, yes.
So in addition to the mini canvas, which is going to be 3x3, it's about the size of a Post-it note. We'll get, you'll be getting a little bit of paint, a paintbrush, and a note card to fill out with the title of the piece and stuff like that. So you will be getting all the supplies you need through us when you register online.
And if you want to do a little something extra, if you have some other art supplies, you could do that. Or if you wanted to, do a
As long
you
as it
mentioned
fits on the
collage,
canvas.
but it has to fit on that little
Yes.
3x3 because
Yeah.
we have limited space at each
Exactly.
library to display.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wonderful. This sounds amazing. I think I might have to sign up.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it.
That's wonderful. All right. Well, the month of January, we're all about creating art, and then we're going to have an art show in February. That sounds great. So we hope you register, get a mini art kit, or send us a photo of your artwork, and so we can display it for everyone to see. And thank you so much, Molly.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you guys next week.